game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move can be your last. High Rollers! And now, here's your host, Brandon Scruggs!
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into another edition of High Rollers right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. On our last episode, we saw a brand new champion crowned here on the show, and he's back with us to see if he can add some more to his winnings. So with that said, let's meet our players for our first game here. Starting with our current champion, who so far in one game has won himself $33,224 cash and prizes. Please welcome in Mr. Cedric Weatherspoon.
How y'all doing?
Good to have you back with us, sir. Big victory for you last time against a very good opponent.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun match to watch, at least from my end. You ready to go again, see if you can add some more to your winnings?
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, best of luck to you. And let's welcome in your first opponent here on this episode of High Rollers. Coming to us by way of Detroit, Michigan. Please welcome in Mr. Aaron Glenn. Hey, Aaron, welcome back to the show, sir.
Thanks. Nice to be back.
Yeah, I haven't seen Aaron since the very first episode this season on the series. He's back with us here. Remind us a little bit more about yourself, Aaron.
Well, I'm 36 years old. I work as a retail stocker. When I'm not working, I'm either reading, hanging out with my friends, or chilling at home on my PS4. And plus, I'm a fighting game fanatic.
All right. Very nice. All right. Well, best of luck to you. Good luck to both players here. You guys know how our game works. Objective, of course, to remove the numbers from each of the columns in order to pick up the prizes. And if you are able to either successfully remove all the numbers or get your opponent to roll the dice where a number can't be taken off the board, you'll pick up a round. Of course, we always play best 2 out of 3. And winner goes on to the big numbers for a chance at $25,000 and a brand new car. We'll talk about that round a little bit later on. Right now, we need to get started by putting some prizes up on the board for this game of High Rollers. So let's see what we're going to be playing with. Starting in column number 1, we have a boardwalk cruise. We have a home furnace. And those two prizes combined for a total of $34,402. In column number 2, we have the trip to Scotland. We have an African safari. We also have a 5-piece dining room set, along with an Aegean Sea cruise, and a trip to the Grammys. A full prize column in column 2 there, worth over $117,000 there. And finally, for column 3, we have a barbecue island. We have the formal dining room group. We have a trip to Ireland and an oak dresser and a trip to Vancouver. Those 5 prizes there combine for a total of $32,074 and a board value in Game 1 players of $184,231. A lot of prizes up for grabs here in game number 1. Let's see how the numbers line up for this first game. And let's say we have a hot column. Column number 1 there. A roll of 11 is going to pick you up the $34,402 and 2 great prizes there. Along, if you remove all 3 numbers, that is our hot column bonus. That's going to be an additional $5,000 added to your winnings. And that's yours to keep no matter what happens. So we'll see if those come into play. All right, as we unlock the buzzers for our players, our champion Cedric is player 1. You'll be buzzing in with the Z key. Our challenger Aaron will be player 2. You'll be buzzing in with the M key. As always, players, I have true or false statements for you. As soon as you think you know it, buzz in. If you give me the correct answer, you get control of the dice. If you're wrong, your opponent will get control. All right. So good luck to you both. We get started with this game of High Rollers with this first statement. Good luck to you both. The most abundant chemical substance in the universe is oxygen. That's Aaron.
True.
No, it's actually false. It's actually hydrogen.
Oh.
Yeah. The most reactive element and probably the most unstable element, which is why it there's so much of it around because it will react to just about anything. All right,
Huh.
Cedric, you have control of the dice. All rolls are good, so go ahead and give it a roll.
Come on, 11.
Got a 9.
9 the hard way.
All right, hard 9 comes off the board. Another 9 will clear column 2, our most expensive column, and get you over $117,000. Here's your next statement. Canada is a member of the Commonwealth of Nations. Cedric.
I'm going to say true.
That is a true statement. You are right.
Yeah, sweet.
All right. All rolls still good. Go ahead and give it a roll.
Come on, 11 and 9.
You have a 10.
Oh, the pain. Oh, there's
Several
one
ways
way
to do
go.
this.
Yeah, but I want the hot column bonus. So 7 and a 3.
All right. 7 and 3 come off the board. Leaving 6 now for to clear column number 3 there. All rolls still good. Here's your next statement. Alaska is more populated than Vermont. Cedric.
True?
Yeah, 738,000 people in Alaska versus 626,000 in Vermont. You are correct.
Ooh, that was close. Okay.
All right.
Come on. I
Rolls.
got 3 rolls. 11, 9, or 6. Come on.
That's a double. That's a 10. Of course, every time you roll a double, you pick up an insurance marker, which will protect you from a bad roll. How you want to play the 10?
There's a good way to do it. 4, 5, and 1.
4, 5, and 1. All right. So those 3 numbers come off the board, and you pick up column number 2.
Yes.
$117,000 and stuff goes onto your side of the board. But remember, those prices are only yours if you can win the round. Hot column bonus is now out of play for this one. The good rolls left are 2, 6, 8, and 10. So control, very important players. Because if you get control of the dice, you'll now have the option to either pass to play it or pass it to your opponent. Here's your next statement. The film Rogue One is set immediately after the events of the original 1977 Star Wars film. That's Aaron.
I'm gonna say true.
No, it's actually false. It's actually right before the original film.
Yeah.
So sorry. So Cedric, dice are yours. You have an insurance marker. Again, good rolls 2, 6, 8, and 10.
Pass.
Gonna pass it.
Uh-oh.
All right, Aaron.
Got a 100 grand on the line. I ain't about
Hopefully you get an even number that's not a 4 to keep you in this game here.
Come on, even number.
It's a 6.
Ooh, 6.
Oh,
Take
you
out
lucky
6.
dog.
3 is gone, and it goes on to Aaron's side of the board. Well done.
Lucky.
$32,000. Somebody's going to walk away with a good chunk of prizes in this first game here. Who's it going to be? We'll find out as we continue on. The good rolls left, 2, 8, and 10. We'll clear the board and give game 1 to one of our players. Here's your next statement. Christmas is an annual festival commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ.
Go.
Aaron.
True.
That is a true statement. You are correct.
Okay. We me to the buzzer.
All right.
Yeah, I'm passing.
Gonna pass it. All right, Cedric.
All right.
You got an insurance marker. It'll help you out. So 2, 8, or 10 is what you need to stay in the game.
I'm just looking for that easy 10 for the win.
And a 5. That's a bad roll. So I'm going to take that insurance marker from you. Roll it again. You must roll a 2, 8, or 10.
Well, Aaron, congratulations, my brother. You win.
Oh, so close. It's a 9. Missed it by 1. Aaron gets game 1.
Water. Dice weren't in my favor.
Well done. Aaron picking up a good chunk of change there. $32,000 for Aaron so far. So a good payday regardless of what happens here. So Aaron's got game 1, but of course, as always, we play best 2 out of 3. Let's go ahead and jump into our second game where we're going to add some more prizes to the board. So let's see what we're going to be playing with. Here we go, starting at column number 1 this time. We have to go with the Bora Bora Cruise and the home furnace there. We now add a trip to Singapore worth over $29,000, making column 1 now worth $63,944. Column 2 still fully loaded with great prizes. The trip to Scotland, the Africa Safari, the 5-piece dining room set, the Aegean Sea Cruise, and of course the trip to the Grammys. Again, over $117,000 available in column number 2. And finally, we cleared column 3, so we're going to start with the new prize there. And that's going to be a motorcycle worth almost $10,000 there. Nice prize there. Total board value from game number 2 here, $191,681. All right, got rid of prizes. We added more, and yet we have more money available for you on the board this time. So it should be a good round. Let's see how the numbers line up. And sadly, no hot column in this one.
Ah,
Dang it.
All right, so no bonus cash available here. So good luck in getting rid of the numbers this time. Our champion playing from behind here, Aaron, trying to become the new champion, go on to the big numbers. Let's see how it works out. Good luck to you both. We start round 2, high rollers, with this statement. In Tim Burton's Batman, the Joker is portrayed by Heath Ledger. Cedric.
False. Jack Nicholson.
That is absolutely correct. Good job. If I could give you bonus points for it, I would, but producers won't let me in this case. But good, well done. Dice are yours for this one.
Here we go.
And we start you off with an 11.
Where was that a long time ago? Oh well. You know what? Let's go with the 8 and 3.
Okay, 8 and 3 come off the board. Leaving a roll of 6 now to clear column number 1 with over 63,000 in prizes. Next statement. Players, the planet Saturn is a telluric planet. Aaron.
False.
It is false. It's actually one of the gas giants, so you're correct.
Dang it.
All right.
I'm play.
Yep, all rolls are still good, so go ahead and give it a roll.
Here we go.
And you got yourself an 8.
2 and 6.
Okay, 2 and 6 come off the board there. Leaving just a roll of 4 for column 1 now, and a roll of 8 will clear column number 2. Here's your next statement. Django Reinhardt is an American clown and entertainer. Cedric.
Django Reinhardt. I'll say false.
It is false. He was actually a pioneering virtuoso jazz guitarist and composer. You are correct.
Yeah. That would be a weird name for a clown. You know what?
All right.
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, only bad roll for you is a 3, so roll it or pass.
I'm going to roll it.
All right, dice are yours.
Come on, big money. Oh, baby. Come on, big money.
And we have a 9.
Oh, boy.
Couple options for you.
There is. Let's go for 4-5.
4 or 5 come off the board, and you get you column number 1.
Fair enough.
All right, $63,000 up for grabs for Cedric here, leaving the good rolls now on the board: the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10. So we'll see what happens here. Here comes your next statement. 2 words are homonyms when they share spelling and pronunciation but have different meanings. Cedric.
True.
That is a true statement. You're correct.
Pass.
All right. Straight up, he's like, nope, not doing it this time. All right, Aaron. 7, 8, 9, or 10 keeps you in the game.
Let the
All
dice
right,
gods be good to me. Let the dice
Here we go.
gods.
No? Got a 10.
Oh,
1 and 9.
The 1 and 9 come off the board there, giving you column number 3, that motorcycle. That's all yours. So there you go. Almost $10,000 worth of prizes going your side of the board, leaving the almighty 7 left on the board. The most common number. Can one of our players roll it for this round? We'll see what happens as we continue on. Here is your next statement. Port is the right side of the ship. Cedric.
True?
No, false. It's actually the left side. Right side is starboard.
Ooh, I messed up.
All right, Aaron, up to you, sir.
Cedric, good luck.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Cedric, it's very simple, sir. All you have to do is roll a 7. On a normal set of dice, it's a 1 out of 6 chance. There's 6 different combinations that could come up. Hopefully, you could find one of them. Good luck.
Yeah, well, this championship reign was short-lived due to incompetence of my side and bad luck. And the way Aaron was rolling the dice, I think he's going to win. Here we go.
That's a 10. Unfortunately, bad roll. We have a new champion.
well done, Aaron.
Yeah. Good job for you, sir. We'll talk to you here in just a second. Cedric, you played a hell of a game, sir. Like I said, just fortunately, the dice were just not on your side in this one, but you have fun with us while you played.
Yep.
Well, again, short-lived as it was, you still walk away with a nice chunk of change, sir, to the tune of $33,224. Thanks for playing. We'll hopefully have you back again later on this season, all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the man who was here at our first episode has done it. He's become champion now. Aaron, $42,056 in cash and prizes there. We're going to see if we can add another $25,000 to that and possibly a brand new car as he takes on the big numbers in our bonus round. We'll do that right after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back to High Rollers, Aaron, our new champion, over $42,000 in winnings so far, and now he's going to get a chance to play the big numbers here for a shot at $25,000 and a new car. Of course, you know if you remove for each number you remove off the big board in this first round, it is going to get you $250, but if you remove all 9 numbers, you're going to pick up $25,000 in cash along with a new car. Now, there's a car behind each of the big numbers there. Pick a number and let's see which car you'll be playing for.
I'm going to go with 7.
Number 7. So should you manage to beat the big numbers this time around, you'll not only win the cash, but you'll be driving away in a brand new Toyota Tundra Stepside worth $25,000.
How about that?
So a nice $50,000 prize package for you up for grabs here in the big numbers. Of course, you know, anytime you roll a double here, you're going to get an insurance marker, which is going to help you out significantly. So when you are ready, here's the golden dice, and I will wish you best of luck.
All right, here I go.
First roll of the dice, get you a 5.
1 and 4.
All right, the 1 and 4 come off the board, getting rid of the pesky one early on, and picks you up $500 so far. Go ahead, roll again. And you got yourself a 5 again.
5 by itself.
All right, 5 comes off the board. You have $750. Only bad roll now is a 4. Got yourself a 7.
7 by itself.
All right, 7 comes off, up to $1,000. 8. Couple options here.
8 by itself.
All right, big 8 comes off the board, up to $1,250. Bad rolls now 4, 7, and 10. And a 9.
Ooh, 9 by itself.
There you go. The big 9's off the board. All right, 6, 2, and 3. All that remain between you, a cash, and a brand new Toyota.
Get that one. Get that one.
Got an 8.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, 2 and 6.
2 and 6 come off the board. All right, so at least one shot at this, sir. You roll me the ace deuce. You've got yourself $25,000 and a brand new truck.
Can they roll the 2-1 combination?
Oh man.
Oh, come on,
Dice,
baby.
please be good to be.
Come on.
One time, one time.
One time.
Ace deuce, he got the money. It's a winner. $25,000. Nicely done, sir. Well done.
Good job. I must say that was amazing.
Only just happened, I think, second big winner in the big numbers this season. $25,000 in cash, sir. We added the value of the car, bringing it to $50,000. Plus your upfront winnings, $42,056. Gives you a one-game total now, Aaron, of $92,056 cash and prizes. Well done.
Just one game.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
How you feeling after that one, man?
I feel good.
I would hope so. Well, good. The good news is we still got another game to play on this episode. So we are going to go ahead and pause for the cause, give Aaron a second chance to catch his breath. We'll be back with more High Rollers right after this. Stay with us. Well done. Welcome back to High here. Our new champion, Aaron, has just won himself $25,000 and a brand new truck. Over $92,000 in winnings so far. You got to be excited for that, right, man?
Oh yeah, I am.
Well, you ready? Excited for take on another opponent?
Yes, I am ready.
All right, so let's meet him now. Coming to us by way of the great state of Texas, he is a college student. Please welcome in Jose.
Hello, what's up, Brandon?
Oh, good to have you aboard here, sir. First time, I believe, on High Rollers here. Remind the good folks in YouTube land a little bit more about yourself.
Well, before I do, let me say that I think this is my second time here. I think I've actually been here before.
Looking back through my notes. Actually, yes, you have. Yes, you have. It was a couple episodes back. I've unfortunately slept since then, so.
It's okay, Brandon. It happens. Anyways, I'm Jose Casas, 19 years old. As you said, I am a full-time college student going in my 4th semester here in college, and I'm actually about to get a job in the U.S. Census pretty soon.
Oh, so you'll be one of those. You'll be one of those folks going door to door, just trying to get information for the this year's census, right?
Yes, sir.
I heard
I'm excited for
it's
that.
a really good paying job.
It
It's
is. And
definitely
being bilingual
temporary.
has its advantages.
Well, I'll say, for those of you in the Texas area, look for Jose's smiling face as he comes knocking door to door, asking you information for our nation's census. It happens every 10 years. So, you ready to play our game, sir?
I am ready. Good luck, Aaron.
Should be a good battle between
luck.
these two. Let's take a look at the prizes we're going to be playing with. Starting off in column number 1 this time, to go with the Bora Bora cruise there, along and the home furnace, and that trip to Singapore, we're going to be adding a stone pizza oven worth $5,700, making column 1 now worth $69,705 there. And column 2, we have, of course, all 5 prizes there. The trip to Scotland, the African safari, the 5-piece dining room set, the Aegean Sea cruise, and, of course, the trip to the Grammys. Again, over $117,000 still on the board, waiting to be won. And finally, column 3, we have a new prize there. It's some exercise equipment. That's valued at $2,749, making our board value in our first game in this matchup $190,209.
Oh, man.
A lot of good cash, a lot of good prizes up there. Let's see how the numbers line up for this first match. And we have a hot column, column number 2.
Ooh.
A roll of 10 players will not only net you the biggest column on the board, but also that $5,000 cash bonus. All right. So let's see. Aaron, you're now the champion, so you'll be buzzing in with the Z key. Jose is the challenger. You'll be buzzing in with the M key. All right. Best of luck to you both here as we unlock the buzzers for our players, and we get started with game 2 here. Or match 2, I should say, here on High Rollers. Game 1 with this first statement. Players, hands on buzzers. Here it comes. Ubuntu is the name of a Linux operating system. Jose.
Sounds like it's true.
It is a true statement. You're correct. All right. All rolls are good, so go ahead and give it a roll.
All right, let's get that 10 right now.
Got you a 9.
Oh, 1 off. That's okay. We're going to go with the... let's see here. Let's go with the 5, the 3, and the 1.
All right. The 5, the 3, and the 1 all come off the board. Hot column bonus out of play now, but a roll of a 2 can clear column 2 and take home all those great prizes there. Here's your next statement. Water is called potable when it is not salt water. Jose again.
Potable when it is not what?
Salt water.
I'm going to say true.
No, it's false. It's actually water that's safe to drink is called potable. So, Aaron, you've got control of the dice, sir. The bad rolls for you are 3 and 5. Do you want to roll it or pass?
I'm gonna roll.
All right, I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
And you got yourself a 9.
You know what? That's 2 and 7.
2 and 7, you got it. Column 2 is all yours. All right, and the big prize column up there, $117,000 can be yours. We'll see if you pick it up here. Make our good rolls now, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 12. Here's your next statement. There is a famous statue called the Little Mermaid in Copenhagen, Denmark. Jose.
I think it's true. I think I saw pictures of it once.
That is a true statement. You are correct, sir. All right, option is yours. You want to roll or pass?
Let's see, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11 are the bad ones. Let's see here. Just about even odds. This is a tough one. I'm going to take a shot, though.
Gonna roll it. All right, there's the dice.
I have slightly better odds here.
Got yourself a 10.
Well, one way to get rid of it, the 4 and the 6.
All right, 4 and 6 come off the board, and that gives you column number 1. All right, so somebody's going to walk away with a nice chunk of prizes off of this one, leaving the good rolls remaining, only the 8 and the 9, so control very important players. Here comes your next statement. Volleyball is an Olympic sport. Aaron.
True.
That is a true statement. You are correct, sir.
Dadgummit.
8 and 9 is all that's left on the board. You want to roll it or pass?
I'm passing.
Passing. All right, Jose. 8 or 9 keeps you in the game, sir.
Jeez. Little too slow on the buzzer there.
And it's a 7. Bad roll. Aaron gets game 1. Oh, good round for Aaron. Picks up the big column of prizes, $117,755 already in his bank. That puts your total now over the $200,000 mark, sir. We're going to see if you can add some more to it here if you can win. Of course, we can play best 2 out of 3. So let's clear this board and let's add some more prizes up here. Starting once again in column 1, we're going to add a 5th prize to clear that, fill that column up. To go with the Bora Bora cruise, the home furnace, the trip to Singapore, the stone pizza oven. We finish it off with a boat package worth over $9,000, making column 1 now worth $79,003. In column 2, we're going to add another. We'll start with a fresh there with a brand new prize. That's a trip to Ireland, or $15,160 there. And finally, in column 3, we'll add another prize to that one. To go with the exercise equipment, we're going to be adding an oak dresser worth $1,500 there, making column 3 now worth $4,249, and a board value in our second game here of $98,412. Some good prizes up for grabs here. Let's see how the numbers line up for this matchup. And sadly, no hot column in this one. So, hot column out of play. Moving the numbers the hard way on this one, players. All right, Aaron's up 1-0. Jose trying to play catch up here. We'll see how it works out. Here comes your first statement in this round. The Tropic of Cancer is located in the southern hemisphere. Jose.
I'm going to say, I think it's true because the Tropic of... Oh, no, it's false, isn't it?
No, it is false. It's located in the northern hemisphere. Sorry about that. All right, so Aaron, dice are yours. Go ahead and take a roll.
I'm gonna roll. All right.
You got yourself a 5.
It's going to bite me in the rear end.
Okay, 1 and 4.
Okay, 1 and 4 come off the board. All right, leaving a roll of 9 now to clear that second column. Here's your next statement. The electrical potential difference between 2 points is an electric circuit is measured. Jose?
Ooh. I'm going true.
Is measured with a voltmeter. True is the correct answer.
Whew. Oh, I got lucky there.
Yeah, that's the risk of buzzing in early. You may not get all the information you need there, but you've got control of the dice. The only bad roll is a 4 right now.
Let's roll.
Okay, gonna roll it. And you got yourself a 5.
Let's get rid of the 5 the hard way.
All right, 5 the hard way comes off the board. And that opens up an 8 now for column number 3. Here we go. Here comes your next statement. K-pop is a musical genre originating in South... Aaron?
False.
South Korea. That is actually true.
Oh,
Sorry. Jose, you've got the dice again. Again, only bad roll for you is a 4.
This time the early buzzer didn't work for Aaron, unfortunately. We're going to roll.
All right. And it's a double. There it is. Pair of 4s for an 8. So you get that insurance marker. How you want to play the 8?
Let's get rid of the 8 the hard way.
All right, 8 the hard way comes off the board, and you've got column number 3. $4,200 of prizes goes to your side of the board, but again, only yours if you can win the round. All right, so 2 columns left in play, and still the only bad roll is a 4. Here's your next statement. The New England Patriots play their home games at Levi's Stadium. Jose.
False?
Yeah, it is false. It's actually Gillette Stadium in their hometown of Foxborough, Massachusetts. You are correct.
Okay.
Option. You have an insurance marker, and then again, the only bad roll is a 4. Roll or pass.
We're going to roll.
All right. Here's the dice. Got yourself a 7.
Well, there's only one way to get rid of it, and that's the 7, I think.
Yep, that's the only way it comes off. So there's a 7 off the board now. A roll of 11 now. Players can get our big column up there with $79,000 of prizes. And here is your next statement. Chickens are herbivores. Aaron.
true.
No, that's false. They're omnivores just like us. They eat both meat and plants. So, Jose, you got the option.
Let's see. The only bad rolls are 4, 7, and 10. We're rolling.
Okay. And it's a double. It's a 12.
Well, it looks like there's only one way to get rid of this one, the 9 and the 3.
All right, the 9 and 3 both come off the board. You've got yourself another insurance marker, which could play in the handy here, and that leaves a 2 and a 6 left on the board. So a roll of 8 can clear the board and win you the game. Let's see. Let's see here. Here is your next statement. The unit for measuring electric current is the volt. Jose.
True.
No, false. It's actually the ampere, or as we just call it, an amp. So it's false. All right. Aaron, option is yours, sir. 2, 6, and 8 are all that's left. You want to roll or pass?
I'm passing.
And a pass. All right, Jose. Fortunately for you, you have 2 insurance markers. You just need to roll a 2 or a 6. However, if you roll an 8, you can clear the board. It's a 4. It's a double, so it's a bad roll. So I'm just going to keep this insurance marker and ask you to roll again.
All right, come on, baby. Give me the 8.
And it's another 4. I'm going to have to take one of yours this time for that one. Still got one left. Go ahead and roll it again. It's a double again, but a 10. Still a bad roll, so can't give you one for that. Keep rolling.
I got a 4 and a 4 before. Let's get that.
And you got the 8. That clears the board and gives Jose the game.
Oh my goodness! Wow!
Well, guys, here for big money tonight.
Congratulations.
Oh, man, having all those insurance markers helped.
It absolutely did. They're all tied up there. Look at that. Cleared the board, $98,412. All the prizes get to Jose in that round. And most importantly, now we are all tied up in this one. It's one apiece. So we are going to pause for the cause and take ourselves a commercial break. We come back for the tiebreaker, see who's going to win it all. Do that right after this here on High Rollers. Stay with us. tied up in this match of high rollers here. Both players one game apiece here. Both of them this game alone, over $207,000 in prizes we've managed to give away. But only one person's going to get a shot at the big numbers. So in order to do that, we have to play our tiebreaker round. So we're going to start with a brand new board of prizes up there. Since Jose won it all in the last round, we got to start fresh. So let's see what we got on the board for this round. Starting in column 1, we have a trip to Philadelphia. Shout out to the city of brotherly love there. That trip's worth $6,338 there.
That was what I was about to say.
In column 2 there, we have a recliner sofa. That's worth $1,750 there. And finally, in column 3, we have a trip to England worth $25,474. Awesome trip there. Board value in this game for our tiebreaker, $33,562. Let's see who's going to pick up all those prizes there as we load in the numbers for this tiebreaker match. And looks like column 3 is going to be our hot column this time. A roll of 11 players will send you off to jolly old England with $25,474. All right, going to be a good one here. We're all tied up. This determines who goes on to the big numbers and a shot for $25,000 and possibly a new car. Hands on buzzers, players. We start with this. Xperia is a line of smartphones and tablets. Jose?
I think that is false.
The full statement was Xperia is a line of smartphones and tablets by Sony. That's actually true. Sorry, didn't get all the information there. Buzz and early cost you. Aaron, you've got the dice.
All right. That's good.
And it's a double. Good way to start off for you with a 6.
6 the hard way.
All right, 6 comes off the center of the board there. A roll of 10 now will get you that recliner sofa. Next statement. The Pope is Italian. Jose.
False?
It is false. Francis, the current Pope, is actually Argentine. You are correct.
Well, all rolls are good. We might as well roll.
You got a 9.
All right, let's see here. We're going to keep the hot column bonus in play, and we're going to go with the 9 the hard way.
9 the hard way comes off the board, leaving the lonely 1 in column 2 there. Here's your next statement. Christopher Columbus discovered America in 1492. And that's Jose again.
False. He did not. He wasn't the first to discover it.
No, actually, that is according to this. It says it is true. He was the first one to discover the western continents of America, but not the one that actually landed in America. But in the sake of this question, it has in quotes discovered America, 1492. So, but the year and information that was given was accurate. So, in this case, I have to call you wrong here. And Aaron, you've got the dice, and all rolls are still good.
All right, here I go.
And it's a 7.
7 the hard way.
All right, 7 the hard way comes off the board. And that leaves a roll of 11 now for that trip to Philly in column 1. Here's your next statement. The Galaxy series of smartphones is manufactured by Samsung. Jose.
True. I know that for sure.
That is a correct statement. You are right. All rolls still good for you. Go ahead and roll it.
All right, come on, 11.
And you got yourself an 8.
5, 2, and 1. We're going to clear column 2 while we can.
All right. For the 5, the 2, and the 1 all come off the board. And column 2 is going to be yours. Sofa goes added to your prize stack there, but again, only yours if you manage to win the round. Leaving an interesting setup here. The 3, the 4, and the 8 are all that remain on the board. So control, very important here. Here's your next statement. The radius is the longest bone in the body. Aaron.
False.
Yeah, the longest bone is actually the femur or the thigh bone, as it's known. You're correct. All right,
I'm
you
gonna
have
place.
an insurance marker. The good rolls are 3, 4, 7, 8, 11, and 12.
You know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna pass.
Gonna pass it. All right, Jose, dice are yours.
Oh, man.
It's a double. That's a 6, however, though. So I'm gonna keep the insurance marker and just ask you to roll again. And it's a 7.
Oh, man. 3 and 4.
Yep, only way it comes off the board. 3 and 4 both gone. You've got column 3 now. That trip to England there is on your side of the board. Well, will Jose clear the board again? We'll find out. All that's left up there is a roll of 8 players. So again, this very well could be the last statement of the game. So hands on buzzers. Here it is. By mixing blue and red, you get the color brown. Jose.
False. You get purple.
That is absolutely correct, sir. You know your color palettes very well. All
Yes,
right.
I do.
You have no insurance markers, and Aaron has 1. With the roll of 8 left on the dice, what do you want to do? Roll it or pass?
This is too much to risk. I'm passing.
All right.
This is too much. Call me
Oh, boy.
call me a wimp, but I cannot risk it.
All right. Aaron, it is all yours, sir. All you have to do is roll an 8. You got 2 chances at it. If you do it, you go on to the big numbers. If you don't, Jose is our new champion. He'll play the big numbers.
All right. Dice be good to me.
It's a 4, so bad roll. I'll take that insurance marker from you. And it all comes down to this. You need an 8 to remain champion.
Can he do
There
it?
you go.
Oh, 6 is a bad roll, and we have a new champion.
Man, two.
Oh, good game, Aaron. I think that was a better one than the previous match.
Well done. Good
Good
luck
game.
to you both. Well done. Both. We'll talk to you, Jose, here in just a second. Aaron, you did what you could, man. Yeah, I mean, you came in here, you took down the champ, but unfortunately, your reign did not last nearly as long as we wanted you to. Did you have fun with us while you were here?
Yes, I had a good time.
All right, well, you're not leaving here empty-handed. You're taking home not only a car from winning the big numbers and $25,000 in cash, plus the prizes you won in your first game. You're also taking home an additional $117,755 that you won in this one, and that gives you a two game winnings, and you leave us here on this episode with a grand total of $209,831. Well done.
Nice job, Aaron. We fought a great game. You did great, my friend.
Thanks, man.
Well
Appreciate
done
it.
for you. All right, we'll hopefully have you back in a future episode. And Jose, you have managed to do it. You've won the championship this time. $125,636 in prizes is what you have so far. Let's go see if you can add another $25,000 to it as you tackle the big numbers. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right,
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, big numbers time for you, Jose. You saw Aaron do it in the first half of the show. Let's see if you could repeat the same thing here. 9 numbers up there. Which car would you like to play for?
We're going to go with Lucky 7.
All right, well, since you managed to beat the big numbers, not only you'll take home $25,000, you'll also be driving away in a brand new Kia Soul worth $23,500.
Oh,
So
man.
$48,500 cash and car on the line here in the big numbers. There are the magical golden dice. When you are ready, best of luck to you.
All right, here we go.
First roll up for you is a 4.
For the hard way.
All right, 4 the hard way comes off the board. You got $250. And it's a double. That's what we like to see in the bonus round. You got a 6.
6 the hard way.
6 the hard way comes off. You've got an insurance marker. You've got $500 so far. A 9.
Ooh. The 8 and the 1.
Oh, playing the 8 and 1 strategy, okay. All right, gets rid of the 1 there. You've doubled your cash up to $1,000. And a 3.
Well, one way to get rid of it, the 3.
3 comes off the board there, and you're down. You're up to 1250 now. 2, 5, 7, and 9 are all that remain. 3. Ooh, I got that one back to back, so bad roll. I'm going to take that insurance marker from you. You're still in the game. Go ahead and roll. And it's a double, but it's an 8, unfortunately, so can't remove the 8 off the board. I'm going to keep this insurance marker. Ask you to roll again.
Come on, baby.
7. 2 options here.
Let's see here. To make sure I get better, to make sure I get more good rolls, we're going to go with the 7 the hard way.
All right, 7 the hard way comes off the board. You've got up to $1,500. All that's left up there, 2, 5, and 9 separate you from $25,000 and a car.
Come on.
It's a 5.
Get rid of the 5.
5 comes off the board. All right, 3 good rolls remain. The 2, the 9. However, if you can roll an 11, that will win you the big numbers, the cash, and the key of soul that waits. Here we go.
Come on, 11.
Ah, it's an 8. So close. Unfortunately, bad roll for you. All right, well, you got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big numbers off the board there, so that is going to give you $1,750. And we add that to your upfront winnings of $125,636. Gives you a one-game cash of prizes totaling $127,386. Well done.
Thank you very much.
A good win for you, and more importantly, you'll be back with us on our next episode to try to defend your championship reign here as you look to try to get to 5 wins to automatically get into our tournament of champions for this series. But folks, that is all the time we have for you today on this edition of High Rollers. We thank you all for playing and watching along. Remember, if you like this series and want to see more of it, check out the classic High Roller series we have done here on the channel, along with the other episodes prior to this one. And if you want to see the other great game shows we've done past, present, and future here, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. Help me get to my 1,000 subscriber goal by the end of 2020. In the meantime, between time, till the golden dice come rolling our way once again and we give away some more cash and prizes, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for another new edition of High Rollers. Take care. Bye for now, folks.
Some of our party contestants will receive a supply of Lollipops dog biscuits. The pets dogs and cats both love. Feed your dog Lollipops. From Gallery Homes, a book on home improvements. Gallery of Home Brokers. If you're selling or buying a home, you'll find that they do their homework from Gallery Home. A 5-pound wrapped honey glazed ham. Looks as good on the outside as it tastes on the inside from Wrap. And one lucky member of our studio audience will receive a gift certificate for the purchase of any item listed in the world-famous Spiegel catalog. Spiegel, with over 50,000 quality items offering value, selection, and savings. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609.
This is Sunny Boy speaking for High Rollers, an FPG Productions presentation.